if you summoned a bit and then you're expecting Luffy and then you really want Luffy, so you only had 250, you do the 250, you don't get him, then you're stuck in a situation where you have 0 gems, you're forced to buy, and if you don't buy, well, you just lost 250 gems on nothing. So I want to rant today. I really want to let it just all out, just like poof, let it go. And if you guys are too sensitive and you're gonna get mad at me ranting, well, please feel free to get the fuck out because I don't care. Anyways, last year, Snake Man Luffy, a great character by the way, he's still used today, cost 250 to guarantee a copy of, and he was a step up, meaning you can buy his shards every day. Now, of course, Onigashima costs 750, and he's not a step up, meaning that you cannot get his shards. Now, if you want to make the argument that Onigashima is super hype, and he's a great character, well, Snake Man was arguably as hype, if not more hype, and also, he's a great character. He's still one of the most used today. So, that's not really a good argument, because, well, Snake Man is an example of what you could do with a step up. And 2, well, he's a bounty fest. Like, how do you release a bounty fest when there's already a bounty fest? Like, I know they do sometimes release EX banners or a repeat bounty fest, but this is a new bounty fest in the month. How were you expecting anyone to expect this? This was unforeseeable. You cannot ask anyone to... Who asked for these changes? I didn't. Did he? No, he didn't. Did they? No, they didn't. Did you? No one asked for these changes. So why are they here? Why are they here, Bandai? I'll tell you why. Because they're greedy. And they're scummy. And that's our fault for not seeing it, right? We play a gacha game for fuck's sakes, right? We should be used to getting scammed, and we are getting scammed, but like, come on, Bandai, like, I mean, for fuck's sakes, you don't have to fucking milk us for everything we have, like, Jesus, like, we're not cows, relax, Bandai, relax, alright? Whew. And some people defend this. Some people say, hey, if you had the ability to save, well, you'd have enough gems, bro. Well, if I had 750 and it costs 250, I'd have 500 more to save. Like, it's such a stupid argument. Like, okay. And first of all, how were we supposed to see this coming? Right? Last year it was 250. The year before that was 120. If you want to make the argument that they give out more gems, which by the way I love, thank you so much, Bandai. I'm really appreciative of the fact that they've been more generous. Yeah, they really have. But step-ups also increase in prices. EX is also increased in prices. And now this is such a massive increase. 3 times? Are you telling me they've been 3 times more generous since last year? Because I'll tell you the answer to that. No, absolutely. They have not been 3 times more generous since last year. This is just a purely scummy move. And it's very, very sad to see that some people still defend this. And yeah, some people will say, hey, listen, bro, save up for the right characters. Summon at the right time. And well, people cannot save up because Bandai doesn't let us know. It's not consistent. If you want to summon on a step up, well, should you save 340 for 2 rotations or should you save for 40? That's 100 gems difference. But every banner changes. So how do you prepare? Because you cannot absolutely not summon in between. What are you going to do? Just not summon? Like, hey guys, yeah, you won't have gem problems if you never summon. Well, duh. That's not a reasonable argument. This is just not a reasonable argument. And for those that say save for only EXs, well, you're going to tell me that everyone's okay with not pulling for 6 months, and you think that's an okay, acceptable system by Bandai? Of course it's not. So don't give me that. And also, well, the simple fact of the matter is, like, if you were someone who wanted this Luffy, well, you were expecting probably 250. Maybe you wanted to be safe, and you saved 300 diamonds, right? Because maybe you said, oh, that Inu Arashi looked really, really cool. And I really want to get an Inu Arashi just in case I could use him in combo with that Luffy. Right? So you spend 220. Then maybe you spend 440 and you still have 300 gems. You think you're good. But no, you're not. Because 750. Like, the greed knows no bound in Bandai. It knows no bound. And the fact of the matter is that they can keep getting away with this. And you guys want to know why? Because there are people that keep saying this is okay. They're the same people. Look, I hate EXs more than anyone. I don't even pull for them, for fuck's sakes, and I'm a YouTuber. So, it's really a problem. I don't summon for EXs. And yet, I was still sad that Roger's price increased. Me, who doesn't want to see EXs, was still mad because that's just scummy, right? If all EXs cost 2,500 out the gate, we're expected, that's what we know, well, whatever. It's scummy, it's too expensive, but it's how it is. But if they keep increasing the prices, well, players cannot save because how do you know how much you save for? What? So is everyone supposed to just have 2,000 gems ready for EX Kaido in the 6-month Annie or the 2.5 Annie? Like, you see what their brain functions? It doesn't function. Like, they don't use it. Their brains it's just not been used. And then they go like, well, it worked for me, bro. So if it worked for me, it worked for everybody. Well, sorry, you sad fuck. No one cares if it worked for you because it doesn't work for the majority of the player base. And guess what? The vast majority of the player base, they matter, right? As a community, we matter. So if someone quits the game, it affects us. I'm sorry, if you have no friends that play the game, well, I'm sorry for you. But I hate seeing a lot of my friends on Discord just say, I'm done. A lot of other YouTubers, I'm done. People leaving the game. People complaining about the game. This is my favorite fucking gacha game. I've been playing it for 2 fucking years. You think I hate this game? I fucking love this game. I just hate the stuff they do with it. And that's why I complain. Because it's ruining many people's experiences. Stop being fucking selfish and stop standing on the side of the fucking company that's milking you. Like it's not an argument of, hey, they've been more generous so they increase the prices by a bit. No. This is a 3 times increase. Like, come on, use your brain for fuck's sakes, man. Like, when everyone quits, what am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to talk to? Like, most of my friends online come from this game. When they all leave, what, you think that we're gonna still talk? Sure, from time to time, but this is the game that links us. This is the game that makes us talk regularly. When we don't play this game, when this is not a common topic we have, well, the link just, shatters a bit, and over time it's just gonna disappear, and I don't want that to happen. Right? I don't want to just once a month talk to this person or stuff like that. It's just so frustrating. Like, it's so frustrating. Come on, Bandai. Get your shit together and, like, come on. It's like this community has been supporting you for 2 fucking years, man. For 2 years. And players are leaving because you don't care about anyone. Besides the one guy online that goes, hey, I'm free to play and I have all the good characters. No one cares. No one fucking cares about you, man. Like... fuck's sakes, man. Anyways, with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed. Hopefully, whatever. Let's review Luffy as well. I'm just so annoyed right now. Like I know Artsy's been saving up for Luffy. He skipped so many of the cool bounty fests for Luffy, and now he didn't even get him because if you summoned a bit and then you're expecting Luffy and then you really want Luffy, so you only had 250. You do the 250, you don't get him. Then you're stuck in a situation where you have 0 gems. You're forced to buy, and if you don't buy, well, you just lost 250 gems on nothing. He didn't save 750 because we were all expecting 250, and he even had 400 gems or 500 saved up, and it's like it was not enough, and like now he's forced to spend gems, and fuck, man. All right, anyways, Onigashima Luffy, great character, by the way. So Green Defender, Ryu is a mid-range attack. It has pretty good range actually with knockback, and knockback heals with this guy 20% actually. It's a trait. It's a good trait. And Nullify Stagger, which is nice, and debuffs their attack by 10% for 20 seconds. Very good damage, good cooldown, very strong skill. This skill, you hold it down, and it deals 6% of their HP, so you can actually reduce their HP by so much, up to like 70% HP if everything hits. It also stuns them, so it's super annoying. And it also has an extra hit at the end that deals okay damage with a knockback, so you heal, and it has a high chance to crit. Very good skill as well. Nullify Shock, Nullify Entrance, very, very nice. When attacking enemy with skill 1, removes the attack increase. Very, very good. And increase the cooldown of the enemy skill. So use skill 1, you remove their attack buffs, which is really good against characters like Roger, Shanks, anyone who buffs themselves, Arashi, and then you increase their skill. It's just insane. And for a set period of time after skill 2, you change down to a stagger. So skill 2 can last actually a very long amount of times. And when in the area you capture treasure, reduce damage received, very good, 30%, but also against attacker by another 20. So that's 50% damage reduction against attackers, very, very nice. When attacking an enemy whose parameters are boosted, reduce cooldown of skill 1. So if Roger attacks you, for example, when he's boosted, or Shanks, or anyone like that, well, you'll just get your skill 1 faster. Very, very nice. And he's tanky, so you can tank the hits, because when attacking an enemy, every time you attack, you don't have to get attacked, you increase your defense up to 50%. And you also get your cooldown faster. So every time you hit the enemy, this is 44% cooldown, but every hit, it reduces it. And every knockback, so both skills, if they knock back, 20% heal. Very, very strong character all in all. Green Defender, definitely going to be top tier. If you have 750 and you like Luffy, is definitely worth getting, of course, unless you want to save for raid on Onigashima. Dude, I lost my voice from all that ranting. Law and Kid. Right, because they're definitely coming out soon. Hopefully, they don't come out throughout the month. They come out as the Bounty Fest. Let us recover our gems from Luffy's surprise banner. But, well, we'll have to wait and see with Bandai. So, with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed. Peace.